Welcome, guys. I'm really glad that you joined me here. I have a lot to share with you as I learned a lot in the past years, but we'll come to this later. First, let me ask you a question. Are you feeling lonely or are you feeling lonely from time to time? Do you feel a lack of meaningful friendships in your life? And do you want to stop feeling these things? Or maybe you just want to have more friends. Maybe you want to have more meaningful friendships in your life. All these are the results that I've got for my own life in the past few years, and I will come to this later. But I want to share with you in this course these results and how I achieved them, and basically how it changed my life. I'm a really social person, and for me to achieve all these results was life changing. So stay with me and I will tell you my story now. How did the idea of this course came to my mind? I was always a very sociable person all my life. I actually lived in 8 different countries. I've been in different schools and always managed to integrate myself perfectly, make a lot of new friends. I was a really happy kid, right? But 4 years ago, I moved. I was living in Colombia and I went to Brazil, Fortaleza, Brazil, for those who know. And Brazil sounds pretty fun, right? Everyone talks about Brazil as being a cool place, party, happy people, everything. But I felt, arriving in Brazil, I felt really lonely. It was really hard for me to connect, to make new friends, to meet people, or at least go deep in the relationships and not just superficial relationships. I had many superficial relationships, but it was really hard to make real friends. And the first few years were really hard, but I really learned in the first few years the suffering that it generated, because I really liked to have meaningful friendships. So for me, it was really a lack that I wanted to overcome, and it felt, I was feeling unhappy because of this. So I studied a lot, I read a lot on social skills, on I worked a lot on myself, self-development, etc. And with all I learned, I finally started to change my mindset. You will see that this is the first most important thing to do. And I will share with you what is the right mindset to develop and what are the tricks to change your mindset, to make more friends. Also, I will share with you all the important social skills that help you to connect with people, but it's not the most important. The mindset is the core issue to make meaningful friendships and to connect with anyone, anywhere. If you have the right mindset, it works. So I've learned all this, and I thought, okay, what happens? What was different in Brazil? I was a professional worker, so I was not anymore a student. I didn't have this facility when you were a student, child, or teenager, or even a student at college. You have many people around you. It's really easy to meet people, and people that share often what you like. So it's really easy to connect. But in Brazil, it was the first time I was moving into a new country as a professional. So only with the contact of my colleagues and with others that in some way already have their life. They already have, most of them already have their family, they establish friends, and you are new in a context where it is much harder once you work to make new friends. So I thought this must be hard for anyone in this special context, moving out of your place or where you grew up and you have your friends and family, or maybe you were like me traveling, but you had a chance to meet many people and you're traveling to a new place where unluckily it's not like this. So that was why I had the idea of this course, because I've been through some hard moments and I felt lonely, and I don't want this for you. I want to help you. I want to share what I learned with you, because in the end it's a question of mindset. You have some social skills you can learn, but it's a question of mindset. And I think that most of us today, it's a really changing world. People are traveling a lot. It's for work. It's really common to change of town or of country. And I think I'm not alone. And if you're watching this video, maybe it's your specific case. The course will help you if you're just looking to have more friends, if you're just feeling lonely, or if you just want to be a better communicator. If you want to be better with people, the course will work, and I will teach a lot of things. I will really go all in with you guys in this course. But yeah, if you are in this specific situation of moving to a new place, a new country, for work, well, I think this is really for you, because I was in the exact same situation 4 years ago. And I overcome all the suffering and all the limitations that I had. And this is not about me, it's about you. But I tell you something. If 4 years ago, when I arrived in Brazil and I had all these difficulties, I could have paid to gain all this, it's not knowledge, it's more skills and a way of thinking. If I could learn all this during a course 4 years ago to avoid what I have been through and what's taught me, I would have paid a lot of money, because I think it's worth a lot. I mean, it's happiness. What is more important than your happiness? So this now is important for you to know. I think what I'm offering now, this course, is a V1, is a first version. I want to share what I have learned with you right now, because I think it can make a big difference in your life. But I'm still in a process of learning about the knowledge business industry and how to make videos and so on. So it's not perfect, but I think the message is here. The key information is already here, and I want to share it with you. I want you to learn, to grow, to avoid suffering. So consider this as a kind of a special offer. I'm doing a really special price. It's the same information that you'll have later on in the future. I will work on the details and make better videos and a better course, and that will be a version 2, and then maybe a version 3. And also, really important, I will gather feedback. I hope that you doing the course will give me some feedback, and I will come to this later, but I will love to get your feedback and know who you are and know your story, and maybe we can exchange. So with all this, all my own learning and your feedback, I will go building more expensive courses, because they will be more professional. But this one, consider this one as a special offer. My first course, the knowledge is already there, the skills, the mindset is here. It will help you. It's not perfect, please don't criticize the video. I mean, sometimes I was doing it and I feel terrible for it. I was like watching a video on YouTube and saying, oh man, how this guy is talking or whatever, and I really blame myself today for this, because it's ridiculous. I mean, come on, no one is perfect, and it's great that we can come out into the world and share our message. So I'm asking you, please, not to criticize myself, and hope you enjoy. Take what is important to you. Maybe not all of it will be important with you. It also depends where you are in life and what you are doing and why you are needing this course. So yeah, this is my message on this, for this V1. Let me check what I was going to share with you also. Yeah, so it's a bargain. I wrote it down. It's a real bargain, and take benefit of it now. Also important, get the course. There's no risk for you. It's risk zero. I mean, there's a refund, right? you can start the course, do it, and if you're not satisfied, you get a refund, and the refund is available up to 30 days. So I mean, just get to do it. I'm sure it will deliver a lot for you. It will help you. And if you feel it doesn't, well, just ask for a refund. So it's risk zero. I mean, help yourself. Yeah, invest on yourself. I'm really sharing from my heart all that I have for you. So there you are. There's also a bonus. I have a surprise for you at the end of the course. I think actually the bonus might be as worthy as the course, or maybe more. So it's great. So you're having a lot of value for this course. I've been working on the bonus for more than 6 months. Obviously, the course is my lifetime of experiences, but I'm working on it more recently. But the bonus is great. So just a last word. Yeah, so you have the price of the course, you see that it's cheap, I will double it at least, and it will be more than double once I have maybe V3, third version, that will be much more professional. And the last words before ending this introduction, please connect with me. You have a mail with this course. I'm really looking forward to speak with you, know your story. I really want to know your story. I love to learn about people's lives and what they are going through, and I think that is really beautiful when people can share, and maybe we can exchange, and who knows, maybe we can become friends. I mean, the whole idea of the course is to make friends, right? And to make more friends and be more happy with social connections and meaningful connections. So there you are. I really hope you can jump in and be with me on the journey of making more friends and learning what I have to share with you. Take care.